Anytime you have a list or 3 PowerPoint slides, the third one has to be funny. So in this one, we set up a pattern by the first 2 words. And the first 2 words are similar, and then the third one is the turn. So, for instance, the world's a scary place. We have cities burning. We have earthquakes. Kim Kardashian is a mother. Her father is going to be a grandmother. What we do in this exercise is it's called big, big, small, or small, small, big. So we have to use one of these 4 words in the setup. It's a scary world out there. It's a hard, it's weird, it's stupid. So the 4 attitude words, say them with me. It's hard. It's weird. It's scary. It's stupid. In this exercise, look through your speech and see, do you ever mention 3 examples in a row? Look and see how you can make the third one funny. Okay, some of you might think, list of 3 formula hack. Really? Amy Schumer uses it. Listen.
They were like, no, we want you to be in the movie. And I was like, oh my God, me? They were like, yes. They're like, we just need you to do 3 things. 1, just be yourself. 2, have fun. And 3, stop eating food. And I was like, wait a minute.
Now let's watch Amy Schumer again, and let's identify her 3 items and the turn.
They were like, no, we want you to be in the movie. And I was like, oh my God, me? They were like, yes. They're like, we just need you to do 3 things. 1, just be yourself. 2, have fun. And 3, stop eating food. And I was like, wait a minute.
Chris Rock is also very fond of the list of 3 formula. Let's listen to his.
The government hates rap. And only the good rappers are dead. Only the good ones. Biggie dead. Tupac dead. Vanilla Ice still alive.
Okay, now that you've stopped laughing, let's look at this joke again and discern what are the 3 things and why is the third one funny.
The government hates rap. And only the good rappers are dead. Only the good ones. Biggie dead. Tupac dead. Vanilla Ice still alive.
Now you try it. Here's how. I'm not going to be giving you examples for the funny part for these next few list of 3 examples and practice rounds, because I want you to use your own imagination and find them for yourself. The first list of 3 formula we're going to use is big, big, small. This is where the first 2 set up the pattern of some big stuff, and the third one is something pop culture-ish, something inconsequential, something personal. So it could be worldly, personal, or just big, big, small. Here's the setup. You try it. It's a scary world out there. We've got terrorism. We have wars. We have insert your small one. Pause the video now and work on it. Now let's do the reverse of that. In this list of 3 formula, we're going to do small, small, big. I'm going to give you the setup here. Breakups are hard. There are 3 subtle clues that your relationship is over. The key word is subtle. So the first 2 have to set up the pattern by being subtle clues that aren't funny, such as you're not talking as much during dinner, you're not getting those love notes anymore, and then the third one has to be over the top, opposite of subtle, obvious. And he's issued a restraining order and has moved in with a new wife. And now you try that one. Have 2 subtle clues that a relationship is over, and then have the third one be over the top. Pause the video now and work on it. Let's practice doing another one. This one is obvious, obvious, weird. It's scary how being broke can just happen. There are 3 signs that you're broke. Now I want you to write 2 unfunny, because the setup is always unfunny, signs that you're broke. What are 2 signs that you're broke? You can't really afford to go out to fancy dinners. You're taking on another job. And the third one, give me something really obvious or weird that you're totally broke. Pause the video now and work on it. In this one, this is subtle, subtle, obvious, or small, small, big. Here's your setup. It's heartbreaking and addiction. You know it's time to stop drinking when? What are the first 2? Now, if the first one is obvious, it's not going to work. You can't be when you wake up totally drunk. It can't be that. It has to be you're starting to get little headaches. You start to think of drinking around 5 p.m. every day. And now I want you to let your mind go creative and give me a real obvious one. Pause the video now and work on it. If you are a corporate speaker, the list of 3 is an excellent way to make your point and get a laugh. Here's some setups for corporate. Let's just say your topic is communication. There are 3 subtle clues that communication in your department is deteriorating. Again, 2 subtle ones and 1 obvious one. Pause the video now and work on it.